Liam Murphy and Pat O'Connor of Father Casey's before your Premier Junior final against Newcastle West. Liam, I'll start with you. Just to have a second side in a Premier Junior final just shows the strength and depth in Father Casey's at the moment.
Yes, we're in a good position at the moment. We've fine panel of players. Just in the junior team alone, we have a fine panel of players, and all year long we had 35, 40, and over 40 people training with the senior team. They all train together, and this is the fruits of that now, because the junior players were stepping up to the plate in training with the seniors, and the bit of competition was good.
And you'll be playing Newcastle West in the final. West neighbours, you'll be no strangers to each other.
No, we met already in the preliminary rounds in Tournafulla, same venue next Sunday week, and we came out the right in that evening. Now we're missing quite a few players from that. Obviously, there was a few used of the seniors, and Adam Reardon is a big loss. He broke his shoulder in training. He scored 2 goals against Newcastle West that night from wing back, so that's a big loss.
And you have huge pedigree in the underage ranks. You've won a lot of minor titles in recent years. This could be a stepping stone for a lot of those lads to get into the senior panel, which will definitely be the aim for them probably.
Of course, we're in the Premier County Minor Final again this year, and our under 21s are just starting off now. We have a good panel of under 21 players. Obviously, they're the train for the juniors and the seniors going forward, and looking forward to better success at senior level.
And Pat, on to you, your group game so far this year, you obviously played Newcastle West in your only group game. Just before we get into that, having one game, was that kind of a nuisance for you, or were you okay with just having one game?
It was kind of a nuisance, alright, at one stage, because we were waiting about 3 or 4 weeks for another competitive game against Kilteely. We waited about 3 or 4 weeks, so it was a bit of a nuisance, alright, but we still were trying to wait throughout 3 or 4 weeks. Competition was high during training, so we kind of really no complaints.
And you obviously beat this weekend's opponents in that group stage. Will you be taking that into the game with you, or is it just a new game and it taking its own merit?
Brand new game. We know when we're coming up against Newcastle West, we know what is expected. It's always a tough game, always rivalry. We know what we're getting into Sunday week over in Tour.
And you obviously came through Kilteely Drumkeen by a point, but it's probably the semi-final win over Croom where at the ditch you probably won it, but against a team with so much pedigree like that, it must have been a big relief and huge momentum for you coming into the final.
Yeah, with our team, we fear no one, absolutely no one. So you get over a team like Croom, they've been knocking the door juniors for the last couple of years, so we're just happy to get over the line. And last minute goal in, the momentum is kind of with us now as well, so hopefully.
And just on that underage success, obviously a lot of the team have been there and done that in underage finals, so you probably shouldn't have much, I suppose, nerves coming into that game against Newcastle.
No, the young fellas there now, I think it's like 9 out of the last 18 years we've won minor championships or something along that lines. We've come along now nicely now with the young fellas. They're going well now. They're feeling no one, fear no one. So I'd say they'll be stepping up. Few of them stepping up next year up to the senior ranks.